Hello, my name is Brandon, and today I'll be speaking about a group in society who is and has been oppressed and how attitude towards them have been formed through society's stereotypical views. The group I'll be talking about is the LGBT community. This stands for anyone who identifies as lesbian, gay, bisexual, transsexual, queer, and intersex. Firstly, I'll introduce the layout of this documentary. I'll be speaking about three key areas of discussion surrounding the LGBTQI community. These areas of discussion will cover 1. Community, also relates to Mardi Gras, mental health and well-being, and 3. Laws. I will also be discussing common stereotypes associated with this society group, which ultimately creates an attitude formation towards the LGBTQI community. The LGBTQI community is a large community worldwide. 2 of these communities come down to LGBT Foundation and Mardi Gras, which is based in Sydney. So the LGBTQI Foundation is established in 1975 and supports the needs of a diverse range of people who identify as lesbian, gay, bisexual, and trans. We believe in fair and equal society where all LGBTs can achieve their full potential throughout their work with support to increase their skills, knowledge, and self-confidence to improve and maintain their health and well-being. The Mardi Gras is based in Sydney and is a non-for-profit member-based organisation that organises gay, lesbian parades and festivals, as well as a number of other events throughout the year. So the SGLMG exists primarily to develop the Sydney gay and lesbian Mardi Gras for the benefit of Sydney. The enjoyment as a wider audience as a global beacon of diversity, acceptance, and the LGBTQI rights. So Mardi Gras provides individuals and groups as a statement of pride and to promote a broader message for diversity and acceptance. In relation to mental health and well-being, there are differences between the mental health and well-being of gay men and lesbian women. So lesbian women are more likely to be diagnosed or treated with mental disorders or anxiety, and are more likely to engage in self-harm and attempt suicide than gay men. However, gay men are more likely to have thoughts about suicide, but are less likely to attempt suicide than lesbian women. Gay men and lesbian women have similar levels of psychological distress. So compared to the general population, LGBTQI people are more likely to attempt suicides in their lifetime. So the young people who experience abuse and harassment are even more likely to attempt suicide. Some stats are LGBTQI young people aged between 16 and 27 are 5 times more likely to attempt suicide. In relation to self-harm, LGBTQI people are more likely to have engaged in self-harm in their lifetime. So LGBTQI people are nearly twice as likely to engage in self-injury. Transgender people are 6.5 times more likely to self-harm. When it comes to mental health disorders, gay, lesbian, and bisexual people are twice as likely to have symptoms that are criteria of a mental health disorder in the past 12 months, and LGBTQI people are twice as likely to be diagnosed and treated with mental health disorders. In this final area of discussion, I'll be speaking about laws. In 2015, for the first time, both the Prime Minister and opposition leader personally and publicly supports same-sex marriage, which led to the change in 2016. Premier Daniel Andrews of Victoria issued a formal apology for the state's histories of anti-gay laws. To conclude, the LGBTQI community has stereotypes associated with them as the media portrays the society as a negative minority.